and it's his 5th consecutive top 10 finish at TMS. 5th consecutive top 10 finish.
Hello.
We'll go ahead and get started with our post-race press conference. That was stealth mode.
Everybody wake up.
We're now joined by Martin Truex Jr., driver of the number 78 Bass Pro Shops, Tracker Boats, Toyota, finished 3rd in tonight's AAA Texas 500. Martin, talk about the race tonight and just the challenges of not knowing when this rain was going to come and what it presented for you guys.
Well, it was, obviously early today we didn't know if it was going to rain or it wasn't. That kind of threw a, loop into things. But the track was quite a bit different today for probably the first, 20, 25 laps. That first run was really hard on tires. A lot of guys were struggling at the competition caution. But, honestly, aside from that, track was real similar to practice, I felt like. And we struggled with the same issues. It seemed like everybody was having similar issues as practice, just being real loose. So interesting that the tires were so much different than last time around. But all in all, it was a good day for us. We battled hard. We fought and had a great race car at times and looked like we were, in a position to have a shot at winning. And then the last pit stop, we had a little bit of an issue. And then, inside restarts after that are just really tough. So, the leader on the outside has a big advantage. And I guess, all in all, happy with 3rd, but wish we could have won tonight.
Going up for questions. If you could raise your hand in the back.
Stan Creekmore with Outside the Box. So were you praying for the race to end, or
No.
were you hoping it didn't?
I needed another stop. I needed it to go all the way to the end. We were really good in the long runs. We were really good on new tires after green flag stops, so I was really hoping it would go all the way. And that was really going to be our only chance to win after that last restart. So was hoping it did, but, Cole was telling me how far the rain out was out that he thought. And so he was, keeping me in the loop on that. And I was just like, it's not going to do. I need 20 more laps to even have a chance. So it was a little frustrating tonight, but like I said, all in all, a good weekend for us and a good run.
Nate?
Nate Ryan, NBC Sports. Martin, you mentioned the tire was a little bit different. It seemed like all of the lead changes were on pit stops. You came in, I think, a lap earlier than Logano when you took your lead, and Edwards passed you. Is that pretty much? Was it more of a track position game than it normally is here, I guess?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it seemed like everybody was just so loose. The bottom was really a preferred groove, and this place is just so fast through the center of the corner. Even when the tires are completely worn out and your car drives awful and you're completely out of control, you get behind somebody and you lose just all your grip. And it's just so fast. So, yeah, I mean, some of it's that. I mean, I think that because everybody was so loose, most of the field had to run the bottom tonight. I think that was really why it was a little bit different. But, again, it's hard to say because this track's just so fast and you need the air on the car. I mean, you need air on the nose to go anywhere. That's just the way it is.
Down here to Holly.
Hey, Martin, Holly Kane, NASCAR.com. What are your thoughts had it gone farther? I mean, were you expecting to really have a big mix-up there between the 3 of you for the win, or?
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like it may have closed up the longer we ran. I think, Carl was really fast on short runs. Joey was fast on short runs, but he was still a little better, I thought, than Carl on the long run. And I was a little slower than both of them on short runs, but better than both of them on the long run, I felt like. So I don't know. It just you never know how these things are going to play out. It obviously went completely the wrong way for us tonight, but I think if it had went green, we may have been able to race for it. But there's nobody knows who would have done what. You throw another pit stop in there, there's potential for problems and issues, and you just never know. So all in all, just we'll be proud of our 3rd, and we'll go on to Phoenix and try to do good there.
Any questions in the press box? Any questions down here in the deadline room?
No questions in the press box.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Martin.